Welcome back, Wigglings. I am the expert, the master of disaster, the one and only voice here, Snowy Australia. And we are back with Final Fantasy VII, the No Encounters run. So I was working on another thing that I will be doing in a different run. I'm actually looking forward to that run. I really want to try that run now. Alright, so with that said, let's continue. So we got Cloud back. We went all the way from Genoka birth. Yes, Genoka birth all the way to getting Cloud back. So now we are going to be going to fight the worst boss of the game. The absolute worst boss of the game. Carry Armor. Oh boy, Carry Armor. This is gonna be, not fun. Because Carry Armor is gonna be a problem. I should see how many, You're not gonna let me see, are you? If I need to go buy some more, I'll just reload the save, but I need to see how many, Swift Bolts I have. How many Swift Bolts do I have? 28. I might use the Dragon Fang this fight, too, honestly. I might use the Dragon Fang. Do I have a steel materia? We're gonna leave this on for right now. Anyone got steel? I don't know if empty turbo alcoholic's gonna be good or not. We're gonna leave it on for now. I need someone with steel, though. So I can get some of the, I don't think I really want cover. You're gonna get steel. And honestly, I feel like Luck Plus doesn't really do much for us. Ah! I feel like Luck Plus, it's nice to get more crits, but like, it doesn't feel very worthwhile, you know? Now, I want steel because, I can steal some armor here. Honestly, I should try to use the Warrior Bangle. That will give more attack. But it also has no materia growth, I believe. Yeah, no materia growth is kind of rough. That's kind of rough, buddy. You got the Curse Ring. I don't really need... I'm gonna keep a Ribbon on. Because these guys coming up are gonna be a bit of a jerk. Constantly trying to put me asleep. And I'm gonna give Steel to you. Or High Beam. I don't think I need Revive that badly. I got plenty of Phoenix down, so I don't need Revive that badly. So we want to steal, because that's gonna be well, actually, I don't know if these guys have, do these guys have? What are their names? Submarine Crew. I don't think they have, anything important. Good God, 3,000 damage. Oh. Eva is our big damage dealer, as you can tell. And with Added Cut, Added Cut makes so that even if she misses with Death Blow, she can still, you know, do a regular attack, which is just as good. Frog Salt is just to, you know, kick him out of the way. I don't know if you can steal, Aeon's cannons from submarine crew. And I will never know, because Tifa's gonna kill. Tifa's just gonna outright kill. Thank you, Tifa. And those are 2 of the 5 force fights that we're gonna have to deal with. Let's go ahead and do this to speed things up. Ah! So we still got... No, there's 2 more force fights. And they're both right before the boss, so... No underwater materia in this playthrough. Not like we need it. We're not gonna fight Emerald and Ruby. I don't think we can stand a chance against Emerald and Ruby in this challenge. Unless we use Kate Sif and his... Well, I don't even have Kate Sif's, slots. So never mind. Kate Sif's slots is, not an option. Ow. 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 1 gag. 2 gag. Ah, ah, ah. I want to try steal. I want to know what you have. What you got? You got something. Oh, you do have an 8-inch cannon. I like how Tifa's hitting all of her death blows. That's really good. And a level up for Tifa and Cloud. And these guys have Shinra Alphas. Ouch. 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 Become Ash Frog. Become Ash Frog. You know what? Death Blow. Man, Tifa. She is on a roll with these death blows. I don't think I really need Shinra Alpha that badly. Hey, water kick. There we go. She finally got her second limit level. Not that we really want it, but, you know, she has it. Because she's never gonna use it. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna go back and save. I like doing this just to, you know, get the cutscene out of the way. In case I have to go through this whole scenario over again, over and over. Run, Cloud. Run for great justice. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. And now, 10 minutes in, we're gonna deal with carry armor. I am not looking forward to this fight. I have not got carry armor legit in a long time, outside of challenge runs. This is gonna be an actual legit fight. And it could very easily wind up in the game over, because carry armor's a jerk. Like, he's a very, very big jerk. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Nice hit. Very nice hit. That was an amazing start, Tifa. Let's Bahamut and Neo Bahamut get some good damage. Very good. Hey, one arm down. Very good. Uh-oh. Well, Aoife's gone. Goodbye, Aoife. And that's a Lapis Laser. Ouch, and this is why I'm worried about Lapis Laser. This is why I'm really worried about this guy. You know what? Eat a Dragon Fang. I'm sorry, Aoife, you're just gonna have to eat it. He's just gonna die, but that's okay. She's gonna die from death sentence anyway. I did, like, no damage. Sweat Bolt. Goodbye, Aoife. Come back, Aoife, and now you're even stronger. Nice. Oh. Farewell, Cloud. Good damage. What are you gonna do? We're gonna Swift Bolt. Oh, the arm's dead. And that's bad. That's very bad. Why'd you choose yourself? What the hell, Barrett? Dude, what the hell, Barrett? That's not even my fault. Why did it default to Barrett? Okay, that wasn't even my fault. Why did the game default to Barrett? It should default to Cloud, but instead it went to Barrett. Again, that's not even my fault. Why would you make it default to the character use of the item? Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm still gonna target the arms with Aoife. That's the idea. We're immediately gonna eat, damage. That's not ideal. Ouch. And I instantly lost. So, what was that about, carry armor not being bad? Hey... That's the scenario I was talking about on Discord, where he could just decide to instantly end you. He just decides to instantly end you if he really wants to. I knew carry armor was gonna be the worst thing in this challenge run. Are you sure you never said anything about this guy? Maybe it was Melty that said it. It might have been Melty. Yeah, it was Melty that said it then. Nice damage. Good damage. I should use the 8-inch cannons here, honestly. I have them, I should use them. Eight-inch cannon, let's go. How much does it do? There's one arm down. Nice. And got some lapis laser. That's not nice. That's very much not nice. Oh, nice counter. Alright, let's go ahead and get Cloud back. Bad. Nice. Eggs cannon. Heal everyone. We want to keep people alive, because lapis laser hurts. Nice damage. Half another 8-inch cannon. You're Arcane Cloud, okay. So, there's a... I'm getting lucky right now, but we will see if that lasts. Nice. That's a lapis laser. Ouch. Thank you, Hifa. I was afraid of a double lapis laser. Yay! Hifa is our savior. Here's a weapon that has 255 accuracy, but we don't really care about that. We want Hifa to do big damage. Now I have to be able to get through these fights without any problems. Grab the scimitar. Grab the Leviathan scales. Leviathan scales is going to be absolutely useless. Go ahead and steal. I want to try and get some 8-inch cannons. I'm gonna go ahead and use Ether on you. More 8-inch cannons are a good idea. If we could get it. Before Hifa dies. Before Hifa dies. There's one. Please, before Hifa dies. Before Hifa dies. Before Hifa dies. This is not working. Alright, you know what? Just end that guy at least. There we go. Come on, get that 8-inch cannon. Look at 8-inch cannon! There we go. Now we just end this enemy. Give me just a second. Give me a second. One second. Alright. We're all. Let's go ahead and move on. Turn you into a frog, and you into a frog. And let's go ahead and try to get more ants cannons for later. Come on, Eva. Come on, Cloud. You can get it. You can get it. I believe in you. It would be nice to have. It's good damage. Very good damage. Why are you not stealing? Please! I'm begging you. I only want the 8 inches. Ouch. Well, at least we got one. That's good enough. I guess. We'll see if it's actually good enough or not later. Alright, so... Ow. Turn you into a frog. Turn you into a frog. Go ahead, turn you into a frog. And we got the age cannon. Nice! Double age cannon. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get, well, I can actually kill you. Cloud, I'm gonna leave it up to you, so you get the kills. You need the kills anyways for VTuberEN. If you're able to get VTuberEN. I don't know if you can or can't at this point. You're still alive. How are you still alive? Stupid frog. Hey, age cannon. And he's just gonna end the fight. Curse Ring Tifa is kinda absurd. And you need dialogue to bring Barrett along. Don't need to do this right now. Let's go ahead and do this. And now we're going to actually fight these. Well, do I need to fight them? I don't really need to fight them. I'll just take him prisoner. And now, we do the submarine minigame, which isn't going to be that difficult. I don't know why it's not going to allow times 3 speed here. That's a little silly. Alright. I almost failed the mission. That would have been silly. There we go! Easy peasy. Sometimes I forget which button is which. We got the Shinra sub. So now we can go and do the Sub Galmica to get our first side grid. Which would be very nice. And we're gonna get some very good stuff like Double Cut. That would be very good for Cloud. Honestly, that might be better for Eva at this point. I am going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna use a pen. Go ahead and use a pen here. Alright, so I am going to save. Let me see what I have on materia. I'm gonna keep the ribbons on because confusing is a thing. That means Reno's gonna be a bad day for Eva. Reno's gonna be real bad. And I don't have a way of preventing confuse on you, cause active effect is not here. Double times two cut is absurd. I mean, you can't do, well, actually, can you go add a cut with, double cut? I mean, I guess we're gonna find do not hunch back. Whatever you do not hunch the Jolly Green Giant. I need to get the huge area down here anyways if I want to get, Bahamut Zero. Hi, Emerald Weapon. That's not something I ever want to see. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go get, the key to the Ancients, too. If I want to get Hades, I'm gonna have to deal with Reno and Rogue. And I kinda do want Hades because, that's a Suedo ribbon. I don't think I could get a Berg ribbon in this, particular run. So we're gonna use, Hades added effect in armor to prevent stuff. Honestly, I should probably go get the, it's like a Mystify materia that has, I think it's Mystify that gives you Confuse and Sleep, right? Where do I get where do I get that? Where do I get those two materias? Is it here? Can I get here for the materia shop? No. Where was this materia? Maybe it's in Gongaga. Let's check Gongaga. I might be able to get the materia there. How much do I have? I have 31,000. That might be good enough to, do stuff. Do you have? I think it's Mystify. I will buy a Mystify. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip those. I don't need to restore all on you at the moment. Let's put Mystify added effect here. That should give you immunity to Confuse. Yes, Confuse and the Berserk. Confuse is the big one we need to worry about. I'm not worried about the time. I'm gonna keep both these. I would like to use this elemental. You know what? I'm gonna put this elemental on someone. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't think I am. I have this elemental that I'm working on. And I don't need Quadra Magic now, so... Let's put this elemental on. Not on lightning. What I'm going to do is... put it over here. So, elemental lightning, elemental lightning. I don't need lightning that badly now, so... MP Herbo Bahamut's. What do I want to put on? I don't know if Comet is actually worth it. I feel like Comet's not super great. Ultima might be worth it. I'm gonna put Ultima on. Hopefully I can level it up and we'll see if that's, good. Give me just a second. Yeah, Deathblow Tifa is a very infamous strategy with this particular weapon. I'm actually surprised Deathblow is actually hitting as much as it is. Because, last stream, Deathblow, like, did not want to hit for me at all. Emerald weapon, please. Alright, we're set up for this fight, so Reno and Rude shouldn't be that hard. I would love to get the Huff Ring. That's a very good accessory to have. What the heck? Huh. That's, I don't think that's how graphics are supposed to go. Heaven's Cloud. I mean, look at the damage it has. That's honestly worth it for the damage. Enemy skill, what do I have? Honestly, enemy skill's not gonna help here, but HP plus we do want to keep. I feel like I'm not gonna get these mastered, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, we want to keep skill. Let's go ahead and grab all the items here. Make elixir, that will always be good. Escort guard. What did escort guard do again? Lightning, earth, water, poison. Well, water doesn't really happen very much. Poison, very rarely. Earth, hardly. And lightning, eh. It's kinda not that great, I'm gonna be honest. There's Yuffie's Performer. And there's... So here's the question. No, actually, yeah, it needs to go at Tifa. It needs to go at Tifa, hands down. What does she have? Aqualung. Because Tifa's the one that does so much damage right now. And she's got counterattack, so hopefully I don't end up, you know, killing people that I don't want to kill. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get the, give me that. Ow! That was a lot of damage. You know what? I'm gonna deal with you right now. Ouch! That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna do Huat's Cut. I should put Huat's Cut on Agate Cut. Oh no, you're trying to confuse Cloud. Yeah, that does more to Deathblow now, I think. Like, Deathblow got obsoleted by Double Cut, I feel. Alright, let me go ahead and try to skill this. Eat high. Eka goes Reno. Now let's try and get this from Rug. So yeah, Hifa is absolutely broken. Ow! There's the Cygric. How much does Cloud do compared to Hifa? Wow! Bro! Stop hitting Cloud! Okay, it's funny that Hifa just out-damages everyone with the Curse Rings and Power Soul. She just out-damages everyone. And now Rug will do nothing. Rug is now glitched, because if he does anything other than his Soldier Hackle, he will do nothing for the rest of the fight. It's sad that Barret does the least amount of damage. Bro, Hifa is dumb. Hifa is absolutely broken. And now she got 20% more chance of countering. Alright, so... let me put the double cut materia on here. We don't need Death Blow anymore. So this is what the Cygric does. It's a very powerful armor, but, you know, yeah. Barret is gonna get this for 50 vitality and stuff. We don't need to worry about this until, do we need to worry about this? Not in here, but, yeah. Absolutely busted. Megalithser. Spirit Lambs for Sid. We're gonna get the Highwind and Outsider. And the main reward, the Hades materia. Now we're gonna replace that with Hades. And now Hifa has a Suego Ribbon, which is very good. So now Hifa is going to be very, very nice. That went very well. That is such a troll move. That has caught me in the past, by the way. That trap has happened in the past against me. It's such a jerk move. Alright. Now we go to Rocket Hound. Let's go ahead and heal. We're gonna go ahead and save. I'm wondering if I should just keep Cloud in the back row. Because Cloud's not really doing much now. But he needs to be in the front row for his limits. Ooh. HP plus getting close to leveling up. What I need to do is switch materia. Steel needs to be swapped out. We're gonna keep that on. That's never gonna get a 4x cut, I feel. We don't need Death Blow anymore. I'm gonna put enemy skill on her. Honestly, I don't really need lightning. I really don't need lightning at all. You know what? We're gonna switch, these two. So she has restore. And you're gonna get enemy skill. You already have enemy skill. Cloud, you're gonna get enemy skill. Why do you have elemental ultima? What good is elemental ultima gonna do? Why Barret? Barret was gonna be there for, Mind Blow. I haven't really had to use him for Mind Blow, though. I'm gonna give him a little bit more MP. What's your enemy? You don't even have enemy skill. Get enemy skill. You can have ultima. Again, I don't remember if Quadra Magic, requires you to have MP a multicast or not. So we're gonna get a second side rig here, which is gonna be very, nice. We're gonna get a guard source, and we're gonna get the, fourth bracelet. I gotta find the fourth bracelet. It's over here, I believe. Fourth bracelet. The thing is, you can't get Yuffie. That's a random encounter. So Yuffie's is unattainable here. That's a lot of magic defense. It might honestly be better to, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it on Barret. I'll give him one more materia slot, and we can throw, I don't know if MP Turbo's really helping, in all honesty. I mean, Quadra Magic... I'm gonna put Revive on him. I don't really need Revive, though. Oh, what do I want to do with you, Barret? I'm gonna put, Luck, I guess. I mean, Barret's not here for damage. That's the problem. Red might be a decent choice. But again, Barret was there for Mind Blow and tried to wipe out MP. You know what? I'm gonna set you to that. That might actually be good here. And wipe out, the MP of the boss. And you're gonna put the ribbon back on, because we're gonna be fighting these guys. Gonna try to get some, Aeon's cannons while we can. Or, you know, they could just instantly die. I should probably put that skill materia back on. Because, we're gonna need that for, Rogue, if we want to get the side rig. Alright. Goodbye. We don't need the Aeon's cannons too badly. Oh, we're gonna have to use Sig. Oh, right. Sig's gonna be forced to the party. So Barret's gonna get booted out for Sig. You know, Hifa could just wipe everyone out. Hifa's just gonna kill everyone. Okay. Just hack Eva. And now you're dead. Wow, who got damage even in the back row? And now you're probably dead. You're not dead. No alien cannon. You know what? I don't need it. That is 6,000 damage I just saw. I mean, I'll take an S-mine. So yeah, we're gonna have to bring Sid. Sid's gonna force his way into the party. Sid is dead. That's great. That's great, Sid. That is amazing that you are dead. Barrett? You don't really need to do that. We are going to heal after we give you equipment. You can have Aurora. You know what? Have full armlet. Have a spirit lamp. And have a health ring. How does Kate's dice work? The fact it does damage based on his level times the amount, like how much the dice adds up, I believe. I believe that's how it works. Any skill and luck, huh? I need skill on someone. I only have skill on you. I don't need Bahamut that badly for this fight, so you're gonna get skill. Kate might be an option for damage. I mean, to be fair, Kate's, like, never gonna be very high level. If we could get slots, that would be good, but getting slots with Kate is, like, it's not gonna really happen, I feel. Now we're gonna fight, Rogue. Get rid of these guys. Go ahead and steal. Cannot steal, sadly. What do you mean I hate Kate? I don't hate Kate. Why do you think I hate Kate? Ow. Give me that side brick, please. There we go. Now we just end the fight. Oh my god, that damage. I think Rook is dead. Yep. Jesus Christ, Eva. Eva is just busted, dude. She's really just busted. I see my CPU usage going up. I'm gonna restart my OBS. Give me a second. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Yeah, for some reason OBS spiked like 20%. Which is funny because I'm not recording. So it's something with OBS just being dumb. That makes it just... It might be a memory leak issue, I'm not sure. feels like it takes every... I mean, I don't use him because, you know, he basically just cheats the game, you know? Like, if you get slots with Kate, you basically just win the game. Especially if you know how to manipulate the slots. And guess what? I know how to manipulate the slots. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right now it feels like Aoife is, kind of at the same spot. Before you get double cut, she's, a lot more of a gambler, because you gotta get, lucky with Death Blow. And before you get added cut, like, Death Blow is a very, very risky thing to do. When you get added cut, at least you get the, extra hack. When you make the same RNG. It does have the same RNG if you're referring to slots. It has to be the exact same RNG. So now we got two secrets if I want to sacrifice materia for defense. Which I don't really want to. Yes, I'm very certain. This is the same as the PS4 version. PS4 Switch version. Like, there's nothing different about the RNG in this version of the game. It's the exact same as the PS1 version, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Sid. Come on. So we're almost done with this too, by the way. After we get this, huge materia... Circle, square, X, X. The only thing left is, City of the Ancients. And then we got Diamond Weapon and Midgar. So we kind of busted through this, this game really quickly. We might be able to finish in, tonight's stream. Assuming that, you know, no bosses cause this, problem. And I don't know how bad, the final bosses are gonna be. That's the big thing. I don't know how bad they're gonna be. Also, this is why I stopped, recording videos. I wasn't using to record the videos at all anyways. I would just delete them after the stream. And B, like... when OBS acts up, I have to, like, set OBS down and then boot back up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick break, so BRB. like how that was exactly long enough for me to go use the restroom. And then come back before it finished. Again, I could probably go fight ultimate weapon, but I don't know if I really need a fight ultimate weapon. Also, again, one of the weird things where time screen doesn't work in this room, and I don't know why. So, for those who don't know, I did work out a class system that I'm going to be doing for the next run. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be, no healing. A no healing run sounds scary. It does entail not using, armor that, absorbs damage. Anything that absorbs damage. Anything that heals, like cure and stuff like that, etc., etc. Sid, I need you to get out of my party, please. Sid, I'm sorry, but you need to be out of my party. I need Barrett. I need the Barrett. Alright, so... Did you just take one of my materia? Give me my luck plus back. Diamond weapon. Diamond weapon uses fire. So we're gonna switch this to fire. You don't need that, actually. Empty turbo. I don't need empty turbo. We don't need the rising sun. Double cut and added cut don't actually do anything, I know, so we're gonna take that off. Elemental. We're gonna give you, well, you already take half damage, so... let's put the elemental back on. Put double cut off. No, you're gonna keep double cut. What am I doing? Let's put added cut, death blow on Cloud. And Hifa will get... Hifa will get the luck plus. And Barrett will get... What will Barrett get? I'm gonna leave Elemental on because I think this will level up Elemental. If I had double AP Bang on, it's not gonna level up on this, but it's gonna be very close. Alright, so... Hifa's not gonna be useful in this fight, I realize. I'm gonna give you the... Fire Ring, you're gonna get the Huff Ring. The problem with Hifa in this fight is Diamond Weapon is immune to physical attacks until it opens up. So I'm gonna switch this off for the other lightning. Because it's weak to lightning. Well, you know what? Give me, does it have Trine? It has Aqualung. I'm debating on how to tackle Diamond Weapon. I'm gonna go over here because I am self, but I'm gonna grab the goodies. I don't remember, is Diamond Weapon weak to lightning? I feel like he's weak to lightning, but I could be wrong. Ah! Let me up! I missed! Hello, Buchenhagen. We're gonna get our Bahamut Zero here, and we're gonna put it on probably Cloud. Probably Cloud. Someone's gonna get Bahamut Zero. Because we're gonna need that for, nuking stuff. Hello, Bahamut Zero. There we go. And let's go back down. Let's go ahead and give someone the Bahamut Zero. Why do I not have Bahamut on someone? What you got? You got the Fire Ring. You don't need this, man. Have Bahamut Zero. And you are gonna get Bahamut. There we go. Why does it not give you time spree here? I don't get it. It's such a weird decision, and not allow time spree there. I went right past it. Alright, do this whole rigmarole, and then we will fight Diamond Weapon, and then we got Midgar, and then the end of the game. What do you think, Kate? Should we go with the no heal run or the class run? Next. Both runs will be pretty interesting, to say the least. I could skip most of Midgar, but there's no reason to do that. Because, you know, I kind of want to grab the items. I don't know if W item is going to be needed or not, but I do want the W item materia in case, you know, I need it. Mega Elixirs are going to be useful against, Safer Sephiroth, because Supernova is going to be a problem. I don't know how bad Shadow Flare is going to be. It's probably going to kill someone outright. Honestly, a lot of things that Sephiroth's going to do is probably going to outright kill people. Because I've got, like, you're supposed to fight him at around level 50. And I'm going to be doing it, like, around level 40 at best. Without all the good stuff, mind you. Without all the good stuff. Aqua mode is still going to be good for that, but, yeah. It's going to be scary. Like, that's probably the biggest hurdle is that fight. Like, Demon's Gate is challenge 1, Terry Armor is challenge 2, and then the final fight with Sephiroth is challenge 3. Those are the 3 big hardest fights in the entire game. Hands down. I thought of also trying to challenge run for FFVII, but like the classes, but it's not really gonna change how I play FFVIII. See, FFVIII is one of those games that like, you can't really replay it very differently because of the way it is, so it's just like, you can do no GFs, you can do no junction, but that just makes the game very tedious and not that enjoyable, in my opinion. You have no way of healing, you have no way of doing abilities, it's just not really, well, not really that good. It's kind of like doing no spear grid for FF10. I don't think I could ever want to do no spear grid. That just sounds terrible. Alright, now go fight Diamond Weapon. Also, that Cloud was able to feel this. Like, did nobody else around you feel this? Why did the Earth start sinking so far away? Like, why did the Earth start sinking the moment that Diamond Weapon came out? What was Diamond Weapon doing in the water anyways? Also, notice how it's time spree here? Why is it time spree now when it wasn't time spree earlier? I don't get it. Honestly, I could probably get... You know what I should have done? I should have saved some of the weapons. Well, can I even get Faro? Yeah, I can get Faro. I wonder if I should get the Faro materia. You know what? I'm gonna go get the Faro materia. Let's go get that. Faro materia should be here. So if you miss Faro, Deathblow, or Morph, I think you can buy it here as long as you don't lose the Fort Condor battle. Not over here. Yeah, there's Faro. Let me get Faro. So Faro, I will put on... I'm just gonna get rid of the old area and put Faro on Cloud. Faro might actually be good. Now the problem is, I don't have very many weapons to Faro because, someone, you know, sold a lot of weapons. But we got some weapons we can Faro right now, if we need to. Which means, before we go fight Diamond Weapon, I'm gonna go and Woot High. And I'm gonna go pick up, the stuff there. Also, this is your last chance before going inside Midgard to get Yuffie and do the... Well, you can get Yuffie at any time, but this is the last time to, do the, Woot High, side quest. That involves, Don Corneo. Dragoon Lands. We're gonna get the Ritsaru. And I might as well get the Steel as well area. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I'll pick it up. So we got 2 more weapons we can throw. It's not where I want it to go. Kinda wish I could get, I mean, I can get Shadow Glare, it's just gonna be very difficult to get. Because I have to fight Ultimate Weapon again. And Ultimate Weapon's gonna be a problem. Alright, Barret. You don't really need, Mind Blow at the moment. Man, level 34, dude. I never thought I would be such low level. And this isn't even the lowest level. I think the lowest level is like 18 or 20, something like that. Nice damage. Half of the harm at 0. If I wanted to, I could stack up on HP plus materials. That might be a good idea. Ow. It won't get leveled up, but I mean, it would be a good idea. It would give me a lot more HP to work with. I wonder if I should go do that. But the elemental stuff is kind of important too. Oh, you left yourself wide open. Thank you for healing me. You fool! You left yourself open to Eva! Nice damage. Go get him, Eva. 1200? That's not a whole lot, is it? I mean, it's still more than... I mean, that's 1600. Oh no, Diamond Flash! Ouch. And now I can't hurt you anymore. That's fine. I have this to do stuff. Oh! That was enough to win! Ha ha! Ooh, HP plus, very nice. We get some levels. So 3,500. That's still not enough to, well, if I had the HP plus raw before I came here, I could probably level it up all the way through, Midgard. I got lucky because I forgot that Barret was gonna get silenced. Because he didn't have the ribbon. I was like, uh-oh, Barret is, he can't use a spell. So now we got the Midgard section, so we got to fight the Hurts. We don't have to fight the Hurts, but I do want to. Because they do give a lot of EXP if you beat them all at once and all of that. Then we got Proud Clog, which that's gonna be a thing. It shouldn't be very difficult to beat. Hojo, we'll see how Hojo is. Hojo shouldn't be that hard either, obviously. Really, the hardest bank is probably going to be the Hurts. because they hit pretty hard. Look at how many people died from that shooting the cannon. Yeah, the music is kind of bugged up in the cutscenes. The music is kind of bugged up in the cutscenes. Because it was playing the wrong song there, I think. Now I gotta remember how to get the misstyle with Hiva. Because I want to try to get 3 misstyles. Because the misstyles are what's going to help us probably deal with Sephiroth. And having everyone with a misstyle would be very good. See, they were playing the wrong song earlier. Like, way too early. Also, I've got to get BS that they retconned this. Like, really? They retconned this in, Advent Children? Like, how? Like, that's just BS. There's no way. There's no way. That's BS. So, right here, if you were to hold, down right and run, you would be able to go straight to, Hojo and fight Hojo. But we're not gonna do that, because we want to fight all the bosses if we can. Excluding Ultimate Weapon, Diamond, or, Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon, because there's no way we can fight Emerald and Ruby. There's no way. This song is supposed to be playing here. I think. At least I don't think this song is supposed to be playing here. Yeah, something's not correct here. How you mess up how you mess things up, Square? At least this song's right. So we could go fight Ultimate Weapon right now. I'm not going to. Ultimate Weapon is, scary. Alright, I'm going to use a Hint. Guard Source. Magic Source. I am going to put enemy skill on everyone. You don't need lightning. Why do you have lightning anyways? Aqualung. You might not need it, but I'm gonna put it on you. Power Soul has double AP. That's gonna be good for this. This should level up with the next fight. That's gonna level up. Which is great. Why do you only have 1 HP plus? That should level up. That'll give you more HP. I don't need lightning anymore. Oh, most about rate become available. I'm gonna go get another HP plus for Baron. That just seems sensible, you know? Honestly, I wonder if I should get more HP ups. Let me see what I have on. How much money do I have? 56,000. You know what? MP, HP, MP, HP, MP, HP. So, we're gonna put the HP on you. This will help with Nullify, but we're not gonna worry about that. HP, HP. We're gonna leave that on. We're gonna be getting a better weapon here in a little bit, so... MP. Anacut Death Blow's not really worth it, so HP, MP. There, now we got all the HP MPs on. That's gonna be, helpful. We can level... How much do they hate to level up? 10,000, that's not gonna be enough, but, if I got them before diamond weapons, that would've been helpful. Oh well. It'll give us a little bit more HP. It also depends on how I fight, it hurts. I could redo the diamond weapon fight, but I'm not. As silly as that is, I'm not gonna redo the diamond weapon fight. Just in case, though, I am going to, save here. Just in case I wanna go get stuff before diamond weapon and level it up. It seems like Elemental just isn't it, you know? Like, Elemental helped a little bit, but at endgame, Elemental's not gonna be, doing anything. Whee! So I learned something here. You can actually do tricks here by pressing, like, buttons. Not here, but like here. Like, wee! 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 Like, why is this a thing? Like, that's such a silly thing. Alright, let's grab all the goodies down here. I wish I would have got the elixir at Great Glacier, but oh well. How many elixirs and stuff do I have? 10 elixirs, 6 make elixirs. We're gonna add on that. 1+1 for both. And we want to get this Aegis armlet. That's going to be very useful. That's going to be super useful. Do not miss it. It's the only one in the entire game. And it gives you very good magic defense. And magic evasion. I am going to put the ribbon on. Because Elena's a jerk. And likes to do stuff. Aegis armlet. So, a lot more magic defense and magic defense, evasion. I am going to put that on, Cloud. That will help him a little bit. There we go. I kinda want to try Quadra Magic, Bahamut Zero. But I don't have a way of doing that here. Or Quadra Magic Neo Bahamut. That might be fun. Let me try doing this. So you're gonna go there. Bro, we're gonna get rid of. And we're gonna put on, Quadra Magic. With Neo Bahamut. Let's see if I have enough MP to do that. Probably not. But it's gonna do a crap ton of damage regardless. Which is what we want to do with this fight. Hopefully we can defeat all the 3 hurts at the same time. I'm not gonna worry about stealing from them. That's not a big concern in this particular fight. Like, yeah, getting another Psychic would be nice. Getting another Huffring would be nice. Minerva Band we don't really care about, in all honesty. Minerva Band kinda sucks. What's up here? Max Ray. That actually makes Barrett, crit. He's good for damage. Let's put on Bro. We're gonna keep Bro on, so Barrett can... Oh, I don't have my Sagness. Everyone becomes Sag. The random auto heals just... Sometimes they just... make things annoying. It's like, please don't heal all my statuses like that. Normally, I would like that, but not here, please. Starlight Bone. Now we're gonna save. Alright, so, before we fight the hurts... You know what? We're gonna fight the hurts now and get them out of the way. If you want, you could just walk around like this, and you can run. We're not gonna do that. And since we never did the Wu Hai side quest, we are forced to fight them here. Which is, oh no, we have to fight them. Let's bully them. Or they might bully us. Ouch. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna throw a lot of Giga Flares. Quadcast Neo Bahamut. Boop. Wait, does it only cost once to do that? If so, then I could do that with Bahamut Zero, and that would just do a crap ton of damage. This is goofy. This is absolutely goofy. Boink. And one more time. So this is why Quadra Magic is really good. You pair it with the Bahamuts, and you just nuke the living crap out of things. It's just got... Get ready to go make a sandwich yourself, because it's gonna take a while. Now have a Hera Flare, and then you're gonna get Hades. See, I probably could have outright wiped them if I did quad Bahamut 0. Yeah, look at that damage. That is a lot of damage I just did there. And now here's Hades, add more, and do poison and stuff. Now they're slow. Ouch. Ouch. Half a Giga Flare. Half another Bahamut, or a Neo Bahamut. Because apparently Neo Bahamut got to level 2 at some point. Have an Aqua Loan. Have more Aqua Loan. Have a Bahamut. Oh, we win. So Rook is the only one we didn't kill there, which is fine. We just absolutely destroyed them. Okay, HP plus, Ultima. Very nice. And we got an Elixir. Alright, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch, Neo Bahamut with Bahamut 0. Okay, that's good. We have a lot more HP. That's very good. We're not gonna get, any more... We got Ultima now, so there's that. I don't know how good Ultima's gonna be, but we will see. More HP. About to get more HP. Alright, so we don't need Ribbon for the upcoming fight. We're gonna put the Huff rank on you. And you are going to get... Fire Ring. Sir. Now we're gonna go all the way down here, grab some items. All the way down. We're gonna get WIM materia. That's a last resort thing if we need to resort to that. We shouldn't have to, but you never know. It might require some strategy in order to beat Sephiroth. Power source. That will go straight at Tifa. All power sources go straight at Tifa. Honestly, everything should go straight at Tifa at this point. She's the MVP. There's our WIM. I don't know why there's a materia at the very bottom of, at the far end. Why is there a save point at the very far end of a tunnel? I could get Behemoth Horn, there's no reason to. But I am gonna grab a couple things from the Shinra HQ. If anything, HP South for Kate Sith might be okay to grab. I'm still debating on Ultimate Weapon. Ultimate Weapon would give me a lot of AP and EXP. That is a thing. Plus, Ultima Weapon might be good. I don't know how good Ultima Weapon's gonna be here. So, Kate Sith. Let's go ahead and grab the Pile Bunker and the Master Fist. Master Fist is an upgrade to this. It's a big upgrade to this. And now we get more HP plus if we want. I'm gonna put WIM on, and I'm gonna put on, Full Cure. I don't think I really need. What else do I want to put on? Okay, I'm gonna put Luck Plus on. So Master Fist is the upgraded version of, Power Soul. So now Tifa's gonna be even more stronger. She's gonna be even more ridiculous. Go down here. Grab the HP South. There we go. We're gonna grab these sources here from earlier in the game. Mind and Speed. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. There we go, free heal. Put all of this back on. The hero drink I'm saving for Tifa for the final fight. And we're gonna grab this glow lamps, and now we're gonna leave. That glow lamps is what I missed for my 100% file, by the way. Which is a little irritating. Go here and save. Man, not having VTuberEN kinda sucks, not gonna lie. VTuberEN or Anchor Max. Both of those would be very nice to have, but I didn't sit around and grind in the start of the game. If you're doing this run, and you want to make it easier, just grind until you get VTuberEN or Anchor Max in the Sacrifice Tunnel. Those will help you a lot. Now, granted, I've gotten away without needing them, but, you know, they're always good to have. And now we've got Proud Clog. So how much damage will Tifa do here, I wonder? First of all, we're just gonna nuke everything. Let's see how much damage this is gonna do. This should do upward to 35,000 damage, maybe. Thank God for times 3 speed, am I right? I only get about 3,000. What? I am sad. I mean, it's still good damage, though. It's at least 12,000, but, like, I was expecting more. We did, like, 7,000 with this against the Hertz. Probably because Barrett had all the good stuff. I mean, it's still gonna do a lot of damage, though. 12,000's not really anything to sneeze at. Ow. 2,400. That's pretty good. 4,800. Apparently I got 2 uses of Bahamut Zero. What? How? Okay, here's another, you know, 3,500 damage to everyone. I guess Quadra Magic doesn't take away from charge. Interestingly enough. Oh, that was 6,000 that time. Interesting. Ow. Ow. Ooh, that damage. gonna do this. Maybe we'll get slow. That'll be nice. Here you go. 3,000 damage. Ow. All the damage, all the summons. This is why I got MP+. Because the summons do quite a bit of damage. 1700, not the best, but you know. He's not slow here, which is sad. He's almost dead though, which is great. And Hifa is very fast, I see. 5,000 per hit from Hifa. That's pretty great. Ow. Well, you know, Hifa could just solo. Yeah, HP up for Hifa. And we get the Ragnarok. So Cloud has his second strongest weapon now. Not that Cloud's really doing much damage at the moment. But it does give Spirit Boost, so, you know, that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna want the ribbons for this fight. Because Hojo is gonna be a jerk. Ooh, we're about to get regen as well. We might be able to level up HP plus here. I don't have Apocalypse, so I can't use that. About to level that up, that means Hifa's gonna get even more HP. And we got a high level, a 60% chance of countering with, physical attacks. Alright, Hifa. You're gonna switch this off for, yeah, the Misdial. There we go, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You don't need the Dragon Armlet that badly, right? Yeah, you don't need it that badly. H's Armlet's just good enough. Alright, so... Here you go, Hifa. We're gonna give this to you. And I guess we can get Barrett's ultimate weapon here. I don't know if that's... Like, that's not really gonna do that much damage, I feel. Because we don't have any, like, Master Materia. So maybe, I can't see how much it does. But, hey, we got his ultimate weapon. We're not gonna bother with Hifa's ultimate weapon or her ultimate limit break. They're not worth it. Cloud, I am debating on. I think I can actually fight, ultimate weapon. Boom! About 5,200 damage there. Boom! And now he's dead. Goodbye, Hojo. Let's go ahead and throw this out. Yeah, your biogas ain't gonna do nothing. Ooh. You could say that's a biohazard that he just did. Haha, get biohazard? I've been seeing a lot of Leon versus other character memes with his one-liners. It's funny that Leon is so popular again. I remember that happening when Resident Evil 4 happened too. Leon being super popular at the time. He's back being very popular again. And he deserves it because Leon is great. Leon is a great character. So I think Quadra Magic halves the damage that the ability does. Because I'm pretty sure if I do a single cast of this afterwards, it's gonna do double damage of a single hit of this. And now we're gonna Giga Flare you. Yeah, the class run is gonna be interesting to say the least. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, wow, he got one hack off. One attack is all he got off that form. Please, attack Tifa so Tifa can smack you. Ah, 6,600 damage. Oh no, silence. You cannot hit me well. Ow, 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 ow. You can't hit me with that. It does nothing. Please, hit Tifa. Yes, you fool. Wow, Tifa actually dodged. 500 damage, Cloud. Really? Really, Cloud? Jesus, Tifa! Oh, you have blind on you. No wonder you get... Jeez, Tifa. Tifa does so much damage. She does so much damage. Honestly, if clicking silence on Tifa might be a good idea for this strat. You don't have a way of really inflicting, what would be good to put on Tifa? Silence would be good, poison could be good. But we don't want to, you know, like, make Tifa, you know, completely useless. Can you believe it's almost been an hour? Has it already been over an hour? How? And we're at the end of the game. Imagine that. So now we gotta deal with Genova, and we gotta deal with Sephiroth. 3 bosses remain, unless I want to hack an ultimate weapon. And honestly, I could probably hack an ultimate weapon, or ultimate weapon rather, after I take care of the northern crater. I raised her offensive high enough that, I make the dialogue longer. So if you don't want the extra dialogue for a speedrun, never raise Tifa's offensive. Otherwise you get this extra long scene here. I cannot believe how well this run has gone. This goes to show you how easy FF7 is. Again, I did do a lot of grinding early on, but even then, like, I didn't need the limit breaks. The limit breaks were kinda not really useful in this run. They kinda didn't do anything in this run at all. It all came down to, what abilities I had in terms of materia, what combinations I used, and Tifa. Tifa in general is, what makes this run very, possible. And since this is not the original PlayStation version, the misdials are actually going to be a very useful thing for this run. Also, Barrett and Sick and Redbird, him just watching Cloud and Tifa going at it. Like, man, look at them go! I'm just going to sit here and watch. And it's funny, I never really need to get Vincent. Vincent was just there just to get extra, items. Early on, like the silver armlet. There's a sneeze incoming. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. And in my nose. So I should get the misdial before fighting Ultimate Weapon, because that's going to help with fighting Ultimate Weapon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in Crater. We're going to get all items, and then we're going to head back out by Ultimate Weapon. Plus, you know, Ultimate Weapon's going to give us the AP and stuff that we want. For leveling up more materia. The more HP plus we get, the better. That's the main goal. And I am going to stick enemy skill on... Or even enemy skills on, like, Cloud or something. So I could get a Shadow Flare on Cloud. And then everyone can use Shadow Flare at the end of the game. Except maybe Tifa. Because Tifa is just gonna, you know, punch. Also, it also says a lot when, I'm almost level 4, or, level 50. Or, yeah, level 50 without any, random encounters. Outside of, you know, grinding. I think I'd be around level 40 without the, mass battle grinding, honestly. Which is insane to think about. Let's go ahead and grab all of this. HP Absorb might actually be valuable. That might actually be good for, I don't know who. I don't know. I have to think about that. Would it be good? Getting HP back is always nice. Kinda wish I had to empty a sword. Go ahead and grab this. Kinda wish I could get some of the enemy skills, too. I really miss my enemy skills. So I know that the VOD is gonna get copyright claimed and probably demonetized because of this song. This song in particular, for some reason, just gets it is stupid. It's really stupid. Like, why does this demonetize the higher video? I don't understand. Like, it really shouldn't. But it does, and it's really aggravating. Go ahead and grab this. Lots of power sources. It's like, bro, you let people play the entire game without their streams being demonetized. Why does this one random song demonetize the entire stream? Why? I don't get it. So I'm gonna go left and everyone else is gonna go right. They're all gonna pick up the items over here. We will be back over this way to pick up the items. But I'm doing this so that I don't wreck the chance of getting the items. I am gonna go up. Assuming I don't mess it up. Magic source. I guess this is the room that you would be grinding in for AP. So concealed area is completely useless because we can't level it up. I'm gonna pick it up though, just so it's not there. Here's the Imperial Guard. We should not need that. Gonna go ahead and grab that. I think that's a hero drink? Yes. We're gonna be using all of that on Tifa in the final fight. So I have an idea for what we're gonna do with Tifa. I actually have a good idea. We're gonna be rearranging stuff. Now we go back up. We pick up all these items. Pick up all the items. All of the items. Magic counter. I don't know if magic counter is going to be any use, but it'll be there. Magic counter with Bahamut might be good. Or Bahamut Zero. Remedy. Give me that elixir. Now we go back over this way. And we go this way. And we're gonna pick up all the goodies over here. Yoink! Give me that misdial. Give me that elixir. Give me that speed source. Give me that Hectra Elemental. Hectra Elemental might be pretty nice, maybe. Except, you know, we're kind of in a situation where we can't really use that with the setup we have. And now we're gonna grab all of the items. That's a misdial. Speed source. Guard source. Mind source. Elixir. Make elixir. So you do get a lot of good stuff by setting them that way. So now we're gonna go back out and we're gonna fight ultimate weapon. We got all the items here. There's nothing to really grab outside. We could get the, we could get Red Team's ultimate weapon. We could get Sig's ultimate weapon. Honestly, I might get that so I can use them with throw. I mean, you can't throw, Red Team's weapons, but you can throw some of the other weapons, like, Sig's and Barrett. Let's go on and get on out of here. Boom, 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 boom. We want the AP, man. The AP is very important. AP and EXP. You gotta take what you get, you know. What level am I? Level 42. So yeah, I think at the end of the game, if you do none of the, if you do absolutely no random encounters and you don't grind at all, you might end the game around level, level 40 to level 45. If you do if you fight all the bosses, including, ultimate weapon. Which is honestly, that tells you how little the random encounters actually matter. Like, the random encounters, like, actually don't matter very much. Eh. Alright, let's go ahead and grab you guys. Alright, so with that said, why do you not have the curse ring on? Everyone lost their materia. That's fine. Misdial. I don't need ribbon for this fight. I need hovering. I guess I'll keep you with a ribbon just in case. And you're gonna get the misdial too. There we go. Alright, so let's remove everything. Let's start with Tifa. Tifa is gonna get, she's gonna get, counter, low range, double cut. And we're gonna put the enemy skills on Tifa. Well, not yet. Not yet. We don't need it yet. Give you some HP. 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 We're gonna put, magic counter. Neo Bahamut. We're gonna put Bahamut Zero with Quadra Magic. Put Ultima. We're gonna put Restore. Everyone gets a Restore. We're actually gonna put Elemental. Yeah, Elemental. So, Tifa's gonna get this. And we're gonna put, HP Plus here. The HP Pluses are gonna go here, because we'll have the damage from Ultimate Beam. You're gonna get Throw. You're gonna get, counter Death Blow. You're gonna get Luck Plus. Alright, you need, Hades and, Addict Effect. Again, you guys are gonna get, HP Pluses. And MP Pluses, so... Here's HP, HP, MP, and MP. And you're gonna get Magic Plus. W Magic. And W Iron. And you are going to get... What are you gonna get? You are going to get... Not really anything. I'm gonna get more HP Plus areas, I think. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get some more HP Pluses. That sounds like a good idea. I don't really need any other area, so HP Plus will work just nicely. How much money do I have? 44K. I could get weapons of grow, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I need survivability. So let's go ahead and get some HP. There we go. Here is some more HP. I don't think I really need max counter HP. Item, I'm gonna keep just in case. I'm gonna switch that out for HP. There we go. We got a lot of HP now. Now we're sitting comfortably, very comfortable with the HP amount. Yuck. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and we are gonna do tranquilizer. We are gonna give Hiva all of this. Cloud, Hiva. Hiva is really juiced up now. Does she have long range? Okay, she does. Cloud's just gonna sit in the back row. And now let's go fight ultimate weapon. Alright, ultimate weapon. Let's go. Yo, Muhammad, let's cut. Yeah, look at how much damage that does. He can't really hurt us unless with Quake 2 or a regular attack. Boom! That's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. We could steal a circlet, that would be good. But we want ribbons for the final fight anyway, so we don't really want to do that. Good damage. Alright, you're doing a quad cast. So this is what we're going to be doing every single fight with ultimate weapon. Until we get Cosmo Canyon. Honestly, I don't know if I need anything in Cosmo or in Ancient Forest where I'm going to do it because more elixirs and stuff, you know? I don't really need anything else, like the Apocalypse is going to get thrown in the final fight. We leave everything in Hifa's hands. If you're doing a challenge run and Hifa is available, this is the best thing you can do is just give her all your power sources and speed sources and stuff. Make her hit like a truck. Oh, he's running away already. He got scared. He's like, oh my god, I got nuked. He always appears around, the crater, I believe. Come back. Let's fight. And because the Misguile is here, ultimate weapon can't really do much. Misguile is amazing. 50% max evasion, really good. Plus high, you know, defense, evasion, and max defense. Don't mind Barrett, he's just gonna, you know, destroy the entire ecosystem of the planet. I like how this is like one of the only games Bahamut Zero appears in. Bahamut Zero's also in Hype Zero, but like, you don't see Bahamut Zero in like anything else. Only Final Fantasy VII is where you'll see Neo and Zero. Every other Final Fantasy does not have an upgrade to Bahamut. Which is kinda hilarious, overall. We do have a lot of HP. That's very good. We're gonna have a lot more by the time we get done here. Have a Neo Bahamut. He's standing on nothing because there was nothing there. So no Hextures. The Hextures are all gone. And he flies away because he's like, oh my god, I'm getting absolutely fine. Now we're gonna go all the way back over here. See if he's around, Junin. Because sometimes, I think he always spawns over here somewhere. I think. Unless they change that. I never liked to find ultimate weapons because it was always annoying trying to find them. And I think he's just somewhere out in the world now. Which is really annoying. Yeah, he's flying around somewhere. Ugh. This is where it gets really annoying with this guy. He's just somewhere out there, being a jerk. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fly out here. You're never gonna find me. It's kinda not well designed, honestly. Just a little bit. It's as bad as Death Gaze in FF6. Just as bad. I mean, Death Gaze is still worse, simply for the fact that there's no indication of where Death Gaze ever is. But this is also pretty bad. Cactar Island, if you ever want to get more extra elementals. That's the main purpose of that island. Please, where are you? Why you do this to me? Oh, you annoying sack of crap. You're so annoying. Just flying somewhere that I don't know where you are. It's so terrible, dude. Because you can never find them, like ever. I found him. He's just annoying as all get out. Where you going? Oh no, he's gonna destroy Fort Condor. Whatever will we do? And now we're fighting him on the ground. Oh, the death blow. Ooh, the death blow counter worked. That was 6,000 damage. That was disgusting. Thank you, Pipa. And that's without the counter materia kicking in too. And now we're gonna nuke off, I think, about 1200 HP. I forget how much HP Ultimate Weapon has. I think he has about 100,000 HP? Give or take. It goes so that you don't need high-level teams, strong equipment, or strong limit breaks, or high-level materia to do all of this. Barrett's still going. All you need is just strategy, really. Tifa kind of just solos the game on her own, hilariously enough. Goodbye, Ultimate Weapon. Now the question is, where did Ultimate Weapon go? Did Ultimate Weapon go all the way over to Cosmo Canyon? Let's find out. Wow, he is at Cosmo Canyon. Alright, so we're gonna switch out all of this for enemy skill. We're gonna switch this for Reflect Ring. This does mean Tifa's gonna be doing a lot less, well... yes, she's gonna be doing a lot less damage. We'll go with that. We'll see if that actually works. Let's see how bad this is without, Master Fist. Yeah, Ultimate Beam. I mean, she could do it. Ow. Nice death blow. Tifa is soloing. Nice try. He's pretty fast, not gonna lie. Nice try. Ultimate Beam, yep. It does nothing to Tifa. Tifa just solos Ultimate Weapon. And there we go. There's Shadow Flare. And congratulations! Not enough to level up any, HP pluses outside of one. Okay. Farewell, Ultimate Weapon. I mean, that's still not bad. Now we take these off, put the counter death blow back on. Active effect Hades goes back on. We're gonna switch, Elemental off with enemy skill, and you are going to switch elemental off for enemy skill. So this is what it's going to look like for endgame, it looks like. That is the endgame levels, around level 45. Probably around level 40. Go ahead and do this area. There we go, Super Shot SD. Get the screen gun clip. Go ahead and do this. Let me down. Go ahead and do this. And we're gonna get the slash home area. That's gonna be useless, but we're gonna grab it anyways. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and go over here. We're going for the apocalypse if I can sell it. There we go. Go ahead and get this Minerva Band, which is completely useless. Because if you have Misstyle, you don't really need the Minerva Band. It's kind of completely obsolete if I Misstyle. Misstyle obsoletes everything, honestly. Misstyle is just too good. Go ahead and go over here, grab all of this. Get the high boom area, that's completely useless. See if we can do this real quick. And I get quick enough that I one-cycle it. Excellent. Excellent. Don't forget to pick up the Apocalypse, and don't forget to grab this elixir. And there we go. Alright, so with that said, we're gonna switch over to Ultimate Weapon. And again, I want to put on Ultimate Weapon. There's Neo Bahamut. I'll put Bahamut on. I can put Neo Bahamut with, Magic Counter. I don't know if mission score is gonna be better. I mean, Barrett's not really gonna be hacking, but I might as well give it a try. It depends on how much AP's of a weapon, so... There we go. Hiva's gonna stick with that. You guys are gonna get a ribbon. Hiva has Corkscrew. And this is our final loadout. Now all we need to do is beat the game. Can we do that? That is the question. That is the big question. Can we beat the game? Let's go. Can we close another chapter on a challenge? It's fun to do these FF7 challenges. It gives me a reason, you know, just do them again. It gives me a reason to do FF7. Because really, playing FF7 vanilla, it's kind of hard to do that now. Like, I like FF7 and all, but like, after having played it well over 100 times in my lifetime, probably more than 100 times, well over 100, I'd be surprised if it isn't like 150, 200 times, really. Like, I needed something different. And that's why I did those challenge runs years and years ago. The ones with the solo character and a whole bunch of restrictions. That's why I did those off stream, because, you know, streaming wasn't a thing back then. And that's why I streamed it that way, because I thought it would be interesting to do on stream. And I mean, I managed to complete them. I would like to get W summoned, but that's not happening. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the save crystal here. And I'm gonna save right here. Alright, so let's see how this goes. This is gonna be... I don't know if these are forced... Ooh, are these forced encounters down here? Ooh, that might be scary. This might actually be forced encounters I have to do here. I didn't think about that. Yep, these are forced encounters. That's pretty scary. How much does this do? I mean, that does decent damage. I didn't see how much Barrett did. $786. I mean, Cloud's at least doing decent damage now. Ow. And we're gonna get Pandora's Box here, so that'll be helpful for the final fight. This is gonna hurt, but it'll be helpful for the final fight. Ooh. More HP MP. Nice. Very nice, and we're gonna get more HP soon. And now we have Pandora's Box, which is gonna be nice. Especially when I run out of summons to be throwing. What's funny is this is like sped up so much in the other version of the game, that 2013 version. So seeing it so slow here is kinda hilarious. Nice. And now you get Satellite Beam. Really, Barrett? You get your level 3 here? That's actually kinda hilarious. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and use an ether here. And let's go into the final fight. Final fight gauntlet. And this is also sped up in the 2013 version. So it's so weird. I think it's because of the, graphics. Ow. Death blow. That death blow. 6k damage right there. So much damage. How's it already 3 a.m.? What? Didn't I start at 12:30? Has already been 2.5 hours? What the heck? I don't know if there's going to be enough HP to survive some of Sephiroth's stuff, but we will see. I mean, he's very power-based, so he shouldn't be that bad. He should knock out both the tentacles, I think. Tifa's just gonna focus on Jenova herself. And you're just gonna do another Bahamut Zero? That should do at least 6,000 to 7,000 damage. $7,800, which is great. I think Jenova's done for. I think Jenova is done for. Barret, like, kind of wrecked Jenova. How much is this gonna do? Oh my god, 5,800. So there's my single target damage. More HP. Oh boy, oh boy. Now we gotta go fight Sephiroth. Let's see how bad Sephiroth is. Kinda wish I had some spider silk, but I do not. Honestly, I wonder if having, the time material would be good. And leveling up time gets slow. That probably would be more valuable. Because slow is very good. And slow never wears off, too. That might be something to consider. And I mean, haste never wears off either, so time material would be very good in this, this challenge run. Why does Tifa not have sadness anymore? Oh, because Jenova slapped her. Alright, so, here you go. We're gonna go ahead and do this, give you some MP. There we go, all healed up. A little bit anyways. There we go. And this is the team we're going with. I could have more HP if I switch these over here. Crap. Oh well. It do be what it do be. We got enough HP, I think. Alright. Hold on. Do I have, Rickman, Curse Ring? Alright. We're gonna go with this. We're going with the, first 3 characters of the game. Let's go, Sephiroth. your Bahamut. Bahamut 0. And we are gonna wait. Because we don't know if I'm gonna get the core exposed yet. Apparently you can kill the body and core with roulette if it lands on them. I think the head died. Everything died. Wow, one Bahamut or a Neo Bahamut was enough to kill all of that? That's kinda nuts. So, this is gonna kill the core. The core is going to die from this. Outright. Because it only has 10,000 HP. Now, I do have to be careful because he can use Heartless Angel after the core is dead. So I want to make sure that I don't enter phase 2 without healing. Okay, Quantum Magic Bahamut 0 is stupidly good. I forgot how stupidly good it is. Especially if you get your magic up high enough. And if you're, you know, not doing a whole bunch of silly stuff. So, Flare. So, Flare. And there we go. Now we fight Sephiroth. And we're gonna be beefing up Tifa with hero drinks. I can't see. There's Tifa. Here's more for Tifa. And Tifa is just gonna punch. Here you go, Tifa, let's beat you up. Nice damage. So, Flare. Who's it in? Barret. Ooh, Barret's alive. It's gonna hurt. Nice whip. Throw some Bahamut 0. I think we got this in the bag. I think we've won this. Tifa is the key to victory in this challenge run. Tifa's probably key to a lot of challenge run victories. That's gonna do 8,000 because of the M barrier, but that's fine. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Even at lower levels, I think this strategy can work. Just give a bunch of HP plus materials and just go with that. I got 8-inch cannons I'm gonna throw too. After I do some Neo Bahamut and whatnot. Okay, you're flying. Can Eva still hit you? The answer is yes. We're gonna throw some Neo Bahamut. And Bahamut Zero. Can we defeat him before Supernova? That is the question. 2700, nice. Pale Horse, that's gonna do like nothing. Have some more Bahamut Zero. Sorry, raw. Sorry, raw. Sorry, raw. Sorry, raw. Sorry, raw. I think it wore off. Okay, we're gonna do that. We cannot defeat him before Supernova, that's fine. I got Mega Elixirs on standby. That's what the Mega Elixirs are for. Man, this was like amazing the very first time you saw this. Back in 97. But now it's like, it takes so long to get through now. It's just such a long animation. The Japanese version make it significantly shorter. You can literally go back and, you could go and, ow. You could go and, oh! Oh! If I get a death blow counter and it kills. Well, can you beat Final Fantasy VII without any random encounters? Yes, you can. Even if I didn't do any grinding earlier in the game, you can only beat this without a single random encounter. And it's all because of Eva. Eva is just absolutely broken. Oh my goodness. And 3 streams? It's 3 streams because of the time screen. The time screen speed matters so much. It cuts out so much of the dead time. So I don't know when I'm gonna do the next FF7 challenge run. I'm still debating which one should I do, the no healing or the class one. The no healing is gonna be pain, the class one is gonna be, interesting. Apparently there's a mod, the Necrosis mod, where you start with 9,999 HP, but you cannot heal at all. So every HP damage you take throughout the game matters in the grand scheme of things. Goodbye, Sephiroth. I saw the Sephiroth versus Virtual Death battle. Boy, was it really old. That was so old back then. And there we go. Challenge complete. Oh, you can't time spree speed here. That's interesting. And of course it's gonna get copyright claimed because of, you know, music, because YouTube copyrights are such a fun thing to deal with. It really is. It really is. Why don't you just jump, Cloud? Just jump. Feels like without the voice acting, it feels a little bit off, doesn't it? Just a little bit off. Barrett's so giant. He's such a giant dude. So yeah, I also want to do some more speed runs at night at some point. I don't know about Platinum Nights, because I don't know what I want to do for Platinum Nights. We will see what happens with Platinum Nights at whatever point. I mean, I do have Persona 3 I can go back and do, but like, redo the entire game. Just get everything. Just get everything. Such a pain in the butt. And I do want to beat some games that I haven't beaten yet. You know, like Fester's Quest, stuff like that. Stuff that I feel like might not be on the daytime slot. I don't know if I should put it on the daytime slot. I probably should. And leave nighttime for like random stuff and Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I do have Yu-Gi-Oh! I can do. But do I really want to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm still burnt out from Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much, dude. Too much of it from collection. The collection of Forbidden Memories kind of turned me off from doing other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. I mean, I like Duelist of Roses, but like, all the stuff before that just made me go, no. I don't want to, man. I really don't want to. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I mean, I guess I could do more challenge runs at night if I really wanted to. Like I said, I got the class, the job challenge for this game and the no healing. Honestly, I don't really have many other challenges for this game, I'll be real. I'm gonna let this play on its own. Let me see what kind of FF7 challenges there are while this is going on. There is a command-only challenge. What's command-only mean? So only command materia. You can only use a hack and item beforehand. So basically, you just use command materia. So, I could do command only, I could do magic only. Magic only would be awful. But I could do command only where it's just hack, item, skill mug, sense, enemy skill, throw, manipulate, death blow, morph, 2x, 4x, cut, slash all glass, and WIM. But honestly, I don't know if that's gonna be, like, that much of a challenge, in all honesty. So there's command only, there's magic only. You can try the enemy skill only. I have done that. You can only use hack and item. But I think you can use manipulate to you want to do a no materia challenge on Midgar. So you can get manipulate materia and use the manipulate materia. And that's only to get enemy skill. I don't know if I really need to do the enemy skill challenge. That seems pretty rough. What is this challenge? Initial equipment, no accessories. No escaping, no physical attacks, no limit breaks, command materia only, level caps, no glitches, starting point. So it's initial equipment, no accessory, no escape, no physical act, no limit breaks, command materia only. And there we go. We're done with this game. Let me see what else there is. Low level, no items, initial equipment, no accessory, command materia only. A lot of low level stuff. Magic only. No materia, no items. Anything else? That's really it. So there's a fair amount of challenges I can do if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to. Do I want to? I don't know. It would give a reason to keep doing more FF7. Now for other FFs I don't know about. I'm less familiar with some of the other FFs than I am with FF7. But overall, this challenge, it wasn't really difficult. Like, it's just knowing what to buy, make sure you have money for the gold saucer. You can just completely ruin your save file if you don't have money to get gold saucer both times. I think you need money to do the Fort Condor mission, so don't screw that up. And it's just, make sure you have, you know, death sentence for Tifa for early on before you get the curse ring, so you can abuse, Power Soul. Before you get, Power Soul, it's, Midgar's pretty much easy. Midgar's not really anything special. Then you get Maximum Magic. No, you don't get Maximum Magic. What am I saying? You skip Midgar's Solemn. And then you get Junior. Poison is, like, the best materia for this run. Because Poison works on the Hurts, Reno, Rug, and Elena, all three of them. Palmer, Bombswell, Raps, which we didn't do because that's impossible. Dime, Materia Keeper. I think it works on Red Dragon if you need to use it on a Red Dragon. Lost Number. So there's like 7 bosses you can use Poison on. Technically more than that because you fight Reno and Rug multiple times. So Poison is a very good materia for dealing with some of the fights in the game. The hardest part is Demon's Gate. As you saw, that's where I game over the most. Because Demon's Gate, if he decides to just destroy, hit Tifa, you're pretty much losing Tifa. Death Blow, if that fight is probably a bad idea, you might want to use regular attacks with Tifa. But yeah, Demon's Gate is just a terrible fight, dude. Very, very bad. And then Carry Armor. Carry Armor's the second worst one, because you can just pick up people and just completely ruin things. And, Double Lapis Laser. You saw what happened with that. You can just decide to Double Lapis Laser and you lose. I was expecting, Sephiroth to be a little bit more of a problem, but Sephiroth was honestly very easy. Like, very easy. I think in old HP Plus materia helped a lot. I feel like, luckily enough, all materia didn't really do much. So, I wouldn't worry about using the all materia. Just try to focus on HP Plus early on, if you can. Because that's going to keep you alive longer. That probably would have helped against Demon's Gate and, Carry Armor. And if you want to make Tifa stronger, you can give her the, Actually, I don't think you can give her any of the armors. You don't get the Gaius armlet until after Demon's Gate. And there we go. Final VII with no random encounters. Ah, another one added to the books. I like how it goes back to the idle screen, too. And there we go. We are done with Final Fantasy VII. So, I will say, until next time, everyone, whenever that may be, you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. I totally didn't steal that from anyone else what you're talking about. And I will catch you all on the flip side of the void. Take care, and have a great rest of your day and or night.